It started when I was in kindergarten, and it started with headaches. It wasn't too bad at first, but then they really just kept coming, and they were bad. I would be ready to go to school, and I'd be waiting for my mom outside the car, and I would just lay down on the driveway.
We got her on some medicine so that she had headaches maybe 3 to 4 days a week in the afternoon. So that, which was much better. So that was for about 5 years.
And I remember going to Disneyland with one of my friends, and which is supposed to be the happiest place on earth. And I was just taking ibuprofen every 4 hours.
And then her neck started hurting, and we didn't know what it was. And we went, took her to the doctor. We tried physical therapy, having her posture, rubbing it. So finally, I, knew that with her headaches, I had gone to Children's. So I said, I need to take her to Children's. And so they called in Dr. Sun and asked him if he might be able to do a biopsy, because they wanted to find out what the tumor was, and they were trying different ways. They said they wanted to shrink it.
He told me that the tumor on my atlas, which is I think it's the topmost bone of your vertebrae, it's the bone that your head turns upon, it was growing, and it was possible that I was told by the time I was 20, I would be paralyzed.
Laura provided an interesting challenge for Dr. Sun and myself. We went transorally to approach this tumor. It was removed. Fortunately, it proved to be benign with a very satisfactory outcome. It's always nice to deal with a problem where then the only visible scarring happens to be something that's inside the mouth. A dramatic, wonderful case.
Dr. Sun was always there for me. Every time if I had any questions about anything about my neck, he came and he really explained things to me. He brought in a model of the neck, and he started showing me where everything was, and he just kind of helped me to understand it.
I would say definitely, without question, a sick child is one of the most stressful situations a parent can be in. I knew that she was in the best hands. I had absolutely no doubt about that. I'm a nurse, so that's what I've spent my life doing, and I had no question. I knew that Dr. Sun had spent his lifetime studying this. I mean, to be able to do the things that he does, he has spent years and does continue to spend years just studying and focusing, and that's his whole life. And I am totally thankful.
All these years later, I don't have any problems with pain. I rarely even feel headaches. I talk to my friends who are like, oh, I'm having a headache right now, and I don't even get that.